are going to be escorted out of the building and no longer be on this premises tonight.
You was disrespectful to me. I'm a woman. And he told you, he specifically told you to respect me.
Security, escort him to the back, get his bags, get his gear, and get him off the property.
The following contest is your main event, and it is for Country Boy Brewing Media Championship.
Type of disrespect from Tony Guns now. Nobody home right here. Oh, Dustin with the super kick. Dustin, reverse it into a DDT. Top rope, and hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
JC.
What?
Going for that.
Oh!
Dustin.
Oh!
Down. Get a gun. The corner. And a
Kill shot!
Wait a minute. KAL HERRO.
Standing pending!
Could it be? Rip City Splash. We got a new champion. Dustin Jackson standing tall. There's nothing like the energy in the Davis Arena.
Click.
Eric, my man.
The best fans are right here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to OVW right here in High Point Davis Arena. Guys, it is the last stop before Thanksgiving Thunder.
Oh, we are so close, so much at stake, so much still to discover before we get to Thanksgiving Thunder.
Well, that's true, and you know what? It's a tradition every year here in OVW do Thanksgiving Thunder, and you gotta wonder, what's Doug Basham and his Revolution gotten? Oh, wait a second.
Hey!
KAL HERRO not scheduled to be out here to kick off the show, but I'm not complaining.
Me neither. You
No,
know,
same
I'm
here.
always happy to see Cal, and so is this Davis Arena crowd.
KAL HERRO making his way out here. He's got a microphone in his hand, Linda. You gotta think he's got something to say about what happened last week.
Absolutely.
Man, that feels good. That feels really good. You know why? Because after this long, painful year of the Revolution, and let me tell you, after 5 years of being an OVW superstar, this has by far been the hardest year. It's because of you, Doug, and whatever that thing is with you, and you, Tony Gunn. I'm having a problem with this. I'm having a problem with the Revolution because I've realized that this just isn't my home. This is our home. So I've showed up. I've been sick. I've had separated shoulders, I've had dislocated kneecaps, but this is our home, and I think it's time we get rid of the Revolution and we get someone like Al Snow back here so we can clear house.
Well, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, you want some? Go get some, Tony.
Oh, Gunn is ticked off.
You want some, Doug?
Tony,
You want some?
Tony, that's okay. It's okay. You have every right to be upset with this kid. You were not supposed to be in the ring. You were not even supposed to be on the property last week, and you cost Tony his title last week, kid.
Boo-hoo.
Well, listen to this, kid. I'm the director of operations. I run this show. I run this ship. So what you're going to be done, you are going to be held accountable for your actions. So tonight, your reward for your inactions last week is you are going to be facing the immovable Mount Kadeem tonight.
Okay, that's fine. I'll send that giant back up his beanstalk.
Real cute, kid. Real cute. We'll see what happens when he wipes the floor up with you and you are nothing but a puke stain in the mat. But because of what you did, because of the way things happened last week, Tony, I'm going to give you a gift, a Christmas gift early. I am going to put you, Tony, and this puke stain in a match, in a gentleman's match next week.
Gentlemen, he's a coward. Look at those little shifty eyes. Don't be looking at me. You look down. You look down. Don't look at me like that. You coward, punk.
Gentlemen's match. European rules for all of you that don't know. European rules. That being 3 5-minute rounds. And the only way to win this match, the win is by submission or knockout.
Dude, I'll knock you out and make you tap.
But that's not it, Cal. That's not it. Not only, this will also, European rules, you will have 3 judges watching this match. So if for some reason, some way, somehow you get lucky and Tony is not successful in knocking you out or making you submit, judges render a rule. Tony, because you are part of the revolution and I am fair, you get to pick your first judge. Who would you like that to be, Tony?
Is that fair?
My first pick is gonna be Leather Daddy Dog.
Oh, come on.
That is an excellent choice. And since I am the first judge, I get to pick the next judge. And I am going to pick Miss Gannon.
Come on, I don't think you took time to think before that appointment.
So Cal, because I'm fair, you get to pick the third judge. Take your time. I don't care. You're not even going to make it to Tuesday. We don't care who you pick.
Who should I pick?
Stick that in your Happy Meal, little boy.
The people have spoken.
The people have spoken.
What does that mean?
Are we going to see Al Snow back at the Davis Arena next week?
Dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
For both
What a cheat from Eric Surge.
Count that down.
Yeah, man, look at this. LEELA FEIST getting involved, helping to pull. Ashley,
is.
You have to wonder. Look at that.
Hastiness there. And
Oh, no, wait a second.
Wait a minute. All right.
Referee did catch her. He threw the entire thing out.
The referee has disqualified ASHTON ADONIS for outside interference. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by LEELA FEIST. He is the end-all, be-all, ASHTON ADONIS.
ASHTON ADONIS making his way out here tonight, guys. And, you know, this is a guy that has all of the tools, all of the talent to be a huge star in professional wrestling. And it's a great thing that he's here in OVW.
ASHTON ADONIS has been a name on a lot of people's lips here in OVW, but so is this man.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Bomb, Eric Surge.
Talk about a man making a huge impact here at OVW. Eric Surge, few matches here on Rise, and wow, what a strong, powerful athlete here that we are. So is ASHTON ADONIS.
ASHTON ADONIS want to get this one off to an early start, trying to take the advantage here on Eric Surge and just beating him down in the corner, Brian.
And that's the thing about OVW. You mentioned Eric Surge, ASHTON ADONIS, both new guys. The thing about OVW is people love the reinvention, the constant rebirth of OVW. New stars constantly coming to the top of here and really trying to make a name for themselves. And ASHTON ADONIS, Eric Surge, definitely fitting in with that herd of talent. Running European there.
ASHTON ADONIS burst onto the scene here in OVW not that long ago. He's been impressive ever since. Look at the power of Adonis as he sends Surge all the way across the ring, but Surge! A little bit too much time from Adonis.
Now, we've seen these guys face off a couple times here in OVW. Very evenly matched. What ASHTON ADONIS might give up in power, he brings back in speed. I mean, these guys very evenly matched as far as statistics concerned.
Yes, and now ASHTON ADONIS having Miss LEELA FEIST, the feisty one. And Josh, let's not forget last week we had our official who caught LEELA interfering. I'm sure they're hoping that.
Cover here.
Blue Thunder Bomb there, just a 2 count.
And you're right. You know, LEELA FEIST, she cost ASHTON ADONIS that match last week.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not
miscue.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not hoping to have a repeat of last week, but looks like LEELA already making a difference in this match.
We don't sell a house after one miscue, and I was bringing up statistics earlier. Maybe LEELA FEIST is that asterisk instead of the statistic. You know that. Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait a second. What's Adonis got in his hands there? What did FEIST give to him?
Adonis.
Referee Josh Patterson catching it, Brian.
And hold on. Now Adonis looking a little frustrated. Didn't quite work out. No, hold on. Wait, look at that.
Things were a little uncomfortable between the two, but wait. Did LEELA just
LEELA FEIST.
Is that a chain? A gold chain?
I don't know what the hell that was, but Eric Surge just ate every bit of it and left no crumbs.
No miscues there tonight.
Here's your winner, ASHTON
ASHTON ADONIS not getting paid by the hour here, making that pretty quick. LEELA FEIST.
Oh, but wait a second. Referee Josh Patterson.
I spoke too soon, I see.
Seeing a little something there.
He's just assaulting that man.
Oh, it is. It was a gold chain.
Oh, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Patterson is restarting this match.
Oh, it looks like that blew up in their face this week, just like last week. And Adonis is not happy.
Yeah, they're getting a second chance at it this week. Let's see.
Oh, what a headbutt from Eric Surge. Hang on, Brian.
Ooh, jackhammer from Surge. Look at that straight to Feist.
Here is your winner, Eric Surge.
Well, I bet that ASHTON Adonis wishes he had a Surge protector here tonight. He just got drilled into that canvas.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
See it right now, just with the physicality. Both men hate each other. Saw Jay DeNiro.
Oh, right hand of doom, but Tony Evans put the brakes on.
Wait a minute.
Roll up. The face of Tony Evans.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Let's go, Kadeem. Let's go.
Kadeem, big man, what's going on?
What up, big gun?
Hey, I know you got KAL HERRO later on tonight. You got this already in the bag. I know this. KAL is going to be walking to that ring. There's an extra incentive. I want you to make sure he doesn't walk out. You got me?
I can take care of that for you. Let's go. Let's go.
Why is Leo Fox coming out here?
What does he have in his hand?
I don't have this scheduled for a match tonight.
Well, you can look at the schedule. I'm going to be curious about what's in this box that Leo Fox. What's in the Fox box?
What's in the box?
Well, Leo Fox and the guys, a valued member of the Revolution, really going to be earning his stripes as of late. And now out here solo representing the Revolution.
You know, and it's an absolute shame that Leo Fox has aligned himself with the Revolution. This man, he's cut, he's ripped, he's jacked. He would be a great addition to the OVW roster, but siding with Doug Basham and the rest of those sleazy idiots in the Revolution? Yeah, I said it.
Well, what I'm wondering most right now, Josh, is what is he carrying? What is in the Fox box?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
want y'all to know that I volunteered for this assignment. I volunteered because I want to celebrate a man. I don't want to celebrate just a man. I want to celebrate the man. I want to celebrate the man that has been the OVW World Heavyweight Radio Champion for an astonishing 2,512 days. I want to celebrate Shannon the Dude.
Seriously?
Come on. Well, the crowd saying Shannon sucks. Guys, I think we found out what's in the Fox box. I think Leo Fox's self-respect. It's got to be his self-respect, right? Because that's got to be gone.
Okay.
What's self-respect?
Shannon the Dude smiling ear to ear. Still have no idea what's going on here, but Leo Fox, a sycophant for Shannon the Dude, who's been a sycophant for the Revolution.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. I think all these people out here will agree. The 3,152 days that you've been the OVW World Heavyweight Radio Champion has been nothing short of amazing. Let's give it up for Shannon the Dude. Everyone give it up. Of championship mean nothing to you? If nearly 6,000 days of reigning as the OVW World Heavyweight Radio Champion mean nothing to you, then there's no saving you. There's absolutely no saving these people. Shannon, because of your nearly 7,000-day reign, I have you something. I want you to hold this. All right.
What is it? I think I know what this is. Wow! Oh my God, what a beauty! Get a good look at that right there. What a beauty that is. I mean, come on, can I get a you deserve it chant? Huh? Can I get a, because if anybody deserves the World Heavyweight Radio title, it's me, the longest reigning champion in OVW. Not John Cena, not Randy Orton, not Brock Lesnar, not Cody Rhodes, me, Shannon the Dude. And that right there, by the way, looks so much better than that old radio title that bomb Adam Revolver gave from me. So I gotta tell you, Leo, it would be an absolute honor to accept the World Heavyweight Radio title.
Come on. He deserves it, but because he ordered it from Temu.
Oh, well.
But hang on a second. Adam Revolver hitting the ring and laying into Leo Fox and Shannon the Douche with those wet noodle shots to the back.
I still can't get used to seeing Shannon attack Adam.
That's crazy.
Leo Fox, well, Adam Revolver's attention was on Shannon the Dude. Just absolutely manhandling Revolver. Fox sends him across the ring, but Revolver smartly manages to hook that neck breaker.
A spinning neck breaker there. Sending Leo Fox to the outside. Now, Adam Revolver in there alone with Shannon the Dude.
You know, I could be a champion for 7,000 days if I made up my own championship.
Revolver's got that.
Lay him out! Lay him out with it! Oh, but Leo Fox saving Shannon the Dude at the last second. Revolver trying to do anything he can to get his hands on the douche.
Shannon the Dude and Leo Fox retreating from this championship coronation.
Coronation got spoiled there from Adam Revolver.
Revolver wants his hands on Shannon, and it looks like he will go through hell and high water to make that happen.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Four-Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Looking to put this one away.
Oh!
Super 2.
Oh! Omar! Seen this, the devastating. No! Man.
Tonic, quick cover. Omar rushes Florence quickly into the ring, saving his tag team. Florence. That's a hog leg coming. Reach the creep to it.
Four-Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Revolution, the Hunter, AJZ.
AJZ?
I know AJZ is intense, but I've never seen him that intense. Man.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, is the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Oh, Dustin Jackson and AJZ, these two men know each other very, very well. They battled over the OVW Television Championship back in the day, Brian.
Right. We saw him in the back, about to rip Davis Arena, Hot Point Davis Arena apart. Took, what, 12 people to hold these guys apart? And I don't blame management either. Put them in the freaking ring. Let's make some money off of this.
I mean, I couldn't count how many men had tried to separate these two, but right now, nothing separating these two intense men.
I think you can count the 12.
Quick takedown there by AJZ. Now he's trying to get that waist lock onto Jackson. You know, this is the best shape that we've seen both of these men in. And honestly, you know, Dustin Jackson being the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Champion, damn, that's a mouthful. Ooh. Oh. You know, it's a stepping stone to the OVW Heavyweight Championship, to the OVW National Championship, and I can totally see both of these men duking it out over either one of those championships one day, Brian.
Absolutely. And when you look at AJZ's motivation, though, last week tried to come out and help the Revolution, failing to do so and losing that championship, and AJZ doesn't want to lose his spot in the Revolution.
Well, and speaking of the Revolution, Thanksgiving Thunder next Tuesday night, November the 26th. Bell time is 6 p.m. Go to OVWTix.com and see what else Doug Basham's Revolution has in store for OVW.
Why'd you do that to that part, not the Revolution? Anyway, folks, it's the week, it's the yearly gobble knocker you're not going to want to miss. Thanksgiving Thunder, the Tuesday night tradition. Tickets are on sale OVW 6. Good Lord, what a German.
What did you call it? A gobble knocker?
Yep, I said what I said, Josh. I say it every year. Here we go, AJZ.
I'm not mad about it.
Look at the intensity of AJZ is a thing, guys. The guy's a bared fang as it is, but right now this guy is feral.
I mean, speaking of gobbling, he is the hunter. He is hunting DJ. And right now, I know this is a non-title match, guys, but you know that AJZ wants to get his hands back on some gold, get that taste back, as indeed he is the hunter.
Absolutely, and to get it back to the Revolution, to take it home to Leather Daddy Doug, and look at that slapping. Dustin Jackson showing some disrespect. Scooping the legs. Dustin Jackson, Louisville's favorite son, raining down right hands, and AJZ trying to get out of dodge.
You got to believe Dustin Jackson still riding on that high from that victory last week, becoming champion once again here at OVW.
And Dustin, one of those guys. Big cross body, and look at that raining down rights.
DJ just unloading into AJZ's head there with those shots, and you gotta think here, guys. Like I said, these two men know each other extremely well, and there's a lot of bad blood that runs very, very deeply here.
We're already up to 6 guys. The count already halfway there, and I don't think these guys are even paying attention. They're just trying to emaciate each other.
Well, that's all they want to do. They just want to beat each other within an inch of their lives.
We're at 9.
Referee Daniel Spitzer 9, and he throws it out.
And they're still throwing punches. Daniel Spitzer can throw whatever the hell he wants.
Both men have been counted out of the ring. This match ruled a double countout.
Holy cow.
This is not something that a ring is going to be able to just contain in a normal match. These two men want to tear each other limb from limb. Now officials Dallas Edwards, Josh Patterson out here trying to separate these men.
Guys, that's a short week on this powder keg. This exploded so quickly, and these guys are ready to tear each other apart.
Oh, man. Hold on.
AJZ getting loose.
So much hatred between these two men.
Just that vitriol pouring out of these men. Oh, look at that, Dustin Jackson.
Back again. Both these guys doing whatever they can to get away from the men that are trying to break them apart. We got to get some control here. What is happening?
Man, I see the way you're being treated every single week by Tony Evans. You're this guy's right hand. You're the ace in his hole. You're his ace hole. I want you to be my ace hole. Listen, I can give you a better life.
Hush. Better life. What is this? What's going on?
I'm just letting him know that he's your ace hole. And you know it. And I want your ace hole.
No. Whatever this is, whatever's going on, this is my insurance policy.
Hey, what's going on here?
Good thing you're here just in time. If you would have heard the way this guy was talking, disrespectful. Katie can't read because she's blonde. F the Revolution.
No.
I didn't say. I would never.
I said none of it.
I would never.
Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what, boys. So, I am going to put you in a match with Beaches and Cream. Beaches and Cream. And if you win, you will be in the good graces of the Revolution. And if you're really good at Thanksgiving Thunder, we'll have a Jay Deniro pole match. Ace hole.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Folks, welcome back to Hot Point Davis Arena. We're on our way to Thanksgiving Thunder. The OVW roster's trying to beat the turkey legs off of each other here tonight. But guys, we have so much more action over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, that we do. Friday the 13th, our favorite holiday. I don't know if it's our favorite holiday, but on Friday the 13th, we return back to our other home at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown. Make sure to get tickets for that, OVWTix.com.
Well, you know what? In the night after that, it will be absolute chaos in the Davis Arena because we bring to you Christmas Chaos, December the 14th. Go to OVWTix, that is OVWTix.com. Get yours today. It's going to be wild, man.
That's right. Speaking of tickets, go on, check out the Black Friday deal we're going to have coming very soon. Don't miss out on those
that was under lock and key. We're going to tell you about that one a little bit later on. But, folks, we got more action to get into. Let's go ahead and get into it. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
My pleasure, Mr. Kennison. The following contest is a non-title tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Jay DeNiro. He is bigger than your...
He's cut the music. Shut your mouth. Hush. Referee, get the ropes for a star right now. Don't waste my time. Hush. Doug Basham's assistant, Katie Gannon, put me in a tag match with Will Austin tonight. Hush. Get him out here. Just get him out here. And his partner, the future, Will Austin.
Incredible athlete, the future Will Austin, former Rush Division champion, teaming with former heavyweight champion Tony Evans. An incredibly powerful duo if they can get on the same page.
Screw Will Austin.
Oh, well.
And their opponents Team Champions, Luscious Lawrence, Omar Amir, Beaches, and Cream.
You know, and here's the thing. Will Austin is one of the best talents that we've had come through the doors in the Davis Arena in years and years and years. However,
about time.
I can't personally stand him as a human being. Now, superior Tony Evans, that man's got potential. But they're facing off against the OVW Tag Team Champions tonight, Beaches and Cream.
What I'm hearing, Linda, correct me if I'm wrong, is that Tony Evans and Will Austin have a huge opportunity not just to beat the OVW Tag Team Champions, but to curry some favor with the Revolution.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. You know, guys like Tony Evans and Will Austin, they flock together. Scum has a tendency to draw in more scum. I should know.
Wait, guys, let's not forget the fact our recently new tag team champions, Beaches and Cream. You know, Brian, I did get to partake in the celebration festivities last week.
I saw you got creamed, Linda. I was really happy for you. Sad that I missed it. Beaches and Cream having one hell of a celebration. The Hot Point Davis Arena crowd absolutely loved it. But tonight, guys,
I loved it too.
This might be the night that breaks the heart. I mean, what if Tony Evans and Will Austin pick up the win here?
Hip toss there out of Omar Amir, and you're right. What would happen if these two men were able to pick up the win? Would they become the #1 contenders of the OVW Tag Team Championships? And if so, how the hell would they be able to coexist?
Well, I mean, let's not forget, we just saw Miss Gannon, my favorite friend in the world, Miss Gannon, mention that if Will and Tony get the tag titles back, they get the favor of the Revolution. So much at stake in this match.
Irish whip in, but hang on. Luscious got a hold of him, trying to take him to the buffet.
Using that butt-based offense, that posterior-based offense of Luscious Lawrence. And hold on, Tony Evans going to the dessert line and getting cream to that buffet.
Cream flying everywhere.
Knocked the cream right out of him.
And Tony Evans really want to get into his tag team partner right now. Will Austin laughing at Tony Evans' misfortune. Tony Evans tagging in Will Austin.
Austin being the legal man now, and he does not want to come into the ring.
Look at that grinding from Lawrence. Straight to the midsection.
And again, I will give credit where credit is due. Will Austin, highly talented, but again, just being taken to the buffet by Lawrence. That's how you get pink eye, kids.
Isn't that usually salmonella at a buffet? I digress. Looks like Will Austin's getting the cream, too.
He never skipped the dessert part of the buffet line. Will Austin getting ping-ponged back and forth here.
Not on the canvas.
Will Austin getting out of dodge. Going over there by what he referred as the ace hole is Jay DeNiro.
Now look
hang on a second.
Yeah, Tony and Will. I mean, they're supposed to align here, and oh my!
Again, with that posterior-based offense you like to talk about, Brian, wipes out both Evans
a cheek for each.
and Austin. Yeah. He threw his cheeks at him. That's one way to put it. And you saw Jay DeNiro. He tried to catch Tony Evans.
A little bit of issues here.
Oh yeah. A little tension between the two of them.
Omar.
Big flying crossbody off the apron from Omar Amir, and Amir is firing up the OVW faithful here in the Davis Arena.
Omar Amir, former heavyweight champion, guys, he knows how to get the job done, and right now Will Austin, Tony Evans in serious trouble, and I don't want to gloss over the fact that Will Austin, though, clearly trying to romance Jay DeNiro away from Tony Evans. We saw that in the back saying, look, I would treat you like the #1 ace hole.
I mean, look, if they want to romance, that's okay. I'm not mad about it.
Romance is a broad term.
Okay. Right now, Evans and Austin must find a way to coexist.
Well, you know, and Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence, they know all about coexisting. These two men have been running roughshod over the OVW Tag Team division for years now.
In a way, we can say Will Austin and Tony Evans are on the same page, but that page says, let Beaches and Cream beat us up.
Austin face first in that buckle.
That right back to that posterior-based offense, Josh. Back section to midsection.
You know, and to touch base on something that you talked about just moments ago, Brian, the relationship between Austin, DeNiro, and Evans. You know, Will Austin may be thinking he needs somebody to watch his back. He likes seeing what Jay DeNiro has been able to do for Tony Evans. And I think you're right. He might try to steal him away, but, you know, you said all you could about that earlier on.
You know, but I think there's more fruit left on that tree, and something might just fall out of the branches sooner rather than later. We'll find out, though, but we did hear Tony, I mean, hold on. Is Will Austin going to be able to get back to his partner here?
Huh.
OVW Tag Team Champions Beaches and Cream, firm control of Will Austin and Tony Evans since the bell rang.
Well, you know, they've had their number this entire match so far, and Austin and Evans, ooh, not really able to get on the same page throughout this contest.
I think part of it has to do, I mean, with their egos. Both Evans and Austin, both cocky men here, and the history between the two of them, too.
Part of it has to be this huge groundbreaking announcement we heard about Thanksgiving Thunder. Tony Evans versus Will Austin. Jay DeNiro on a pole match. There's not a pole big enough in the world.
Wait, Jay on a pole?
Jay DeNiro on a pole match. Will Austin versus Tony Evans fighting for the services of a Jay DeNiro.
Are you kidding me? We're doing the Judy Bagwell thing?
Katie Gannon making it official tied to this squabble. But right now, Will Austin might be getting tired of not tagging in as a partner.
That's what happens when you put Katie Gannon in charge of anything.
I don't know. I'm excited to see this the year the guy.
I wouldn't put her in charge of a potluck, let alone matches.
I'd be very interested to see what she ended up with. Tony Evans ducking under. No.
Hip toss out of Luscious Lawrence takes down Tony Evans.
Sweetest hips in Hot Point Davis Arena, Luscious Lawrence.
I mean, there's something.
Now hold on, reversing that Irish whip, Tony Evans. Oh, but Lawrence coming out with that clothesline.
You know, Tony Evans maybe a little bit too lackadaisical there on that Irish whip, and Lawrence took advantage of it.
Getting up on the apron. Okay, you guys, I still can't get past the fact that the crowd was chanting, "We want Jay."
I mean, guys, we've said it a million times here. Sometimes when you're good at doing your job, the crowd likes to see it.
Hang on. Will Austin screaming at Jay DeNiro from ringside here, telling him to get up, trying to get DeNiro's help here, but
DeNiro not wanting to take shouting orders from Will Austin. Oh, look at that.
Oh, smartly providing the distraction there, Will Austin.
Do you think that Jay DeNiro still has some loyalty to Tony Evans?
I mean, Evans is paying him.
And there's got to be that concern of, like, I don't want my employer to think I'm taking, you know, calls from somebody else.
Oh, and look at that.
It's like a weird love triangle.
Will
really
just hush Tony.
Yeah, Tony Evans saying, I tell him what to do. Will hushes him, and oh, God, that might have knocked a tooth out.
That might have woke up Tony Evans. And that's the thing, guys. I love Tony Evans as a competitor. I think he's got all the tools in the shed, but I will say having Jay DeNiro in his back pocket has maybe Tony Evans loses edge a little bit. He's a little more reliant on that loaded right hand. Maybe Will Austin's picking up on that and seeing an opportunity.
I mean, that right hand, that right hand to Doom is a difference maker, but, you know, take nothing away from superior Tony Evans. That pinpoint drop kick right to the ribs of Luscious Lawrence. Takes him into enemy territory, but Luscious trying to fight his way out. Shotgun drop kick right to the knee, takes down Luscious Lawrence.
You gotta admire that quick thinking of Tony Evans saying, I'm tired of getting punched in the face, and that quick drop kick.
But hang on. Will Austin just tagged himself into this contest. And Evans does not look happy about it. Really?
Not at all.
Lawrence had a lot taken out of him. Now Will Austin wanting to come in and pick the bones. Good tag team wrestling there by Will Austin.
Again, both Evans and Austin, they have to find a way to coexist, guys. There's so much at stake with this match, and they have to put their egos aside.
I mean, I saw Will Austin tag in and help his partner get out and get breath. So.
But I mean, just look at them. There's not a solid chemistry there. They have to learn to become one team.
When that's something that Luscious Lawrence and Omar Amir have had the ability of, but Jay DeNiro.
Will Austin barking orders at DeNiro. DeNiro acquiescing. Now Evans showing a little jealousy, dare I say.
Again, a bizarre love triangle. I don't know if this is a new order put in place tonight, but right now we've got Omar Amir anxious to get into, to help Luscious, but Tony Evans now tagging himself in.
Yeah, Omar and Luscious, they're no strangers to love triangles, but not when it's on the other side of the ring. This most dysfunctional trio of Jay DeNiro, Tony Evans, and Will Austin somehow making it work in this moment, but moments are very short-lived, Linda.
Oh, my God. Gripping him with that fish hook. Oh.
Look at that goading, former heavyweight champion, goading another former heavyweight champion.
Yes. Let's not forget all this gold that, I mean, all four gentlemen have had here at OVW.
Oh, quick tag though, Omar Amir, the freshman. Freshman in. And now just running complete roughshod over the competition.
Took the words out of my mouth, Josh.
Hey, you know what? When you're right, but Tony Evans going right to the eyes of Omar Amir, trying to dig those eyeballs right out of his skull, and now hushing referee Dallas Edwards.
Omar sent Will Austin for a ride, but Tony Evans didn't have a ticket, taking Omar down. And now the superior one right back in control of this matchup. And look at that. Tony Evans now barking orders at De Niro. And you got part of that is trying to regain some power.
I mean, he does pay him. Hang on. Oh, but look at that. De Niro, with his back turn, doesn't realize he got a hold of Tony Evans. And Will Austin not very happy with him on the outside.
Oh, wait. He's asking for a high five.
Oh, man.
I think Will Austin thinks Jay De Niro just turned on Tony Evans. I think Will Austin thinks he's gotten in Jay De Niro's head.
Well, it was obviously a miscue by these two men. You know, it'll happen from time to time.
Was it a miscue?
I mean, it might have been. At least I would assume that it was. No, look, I've made mistakes before. I've tripped my own guy up by accident. It happens.
Did you do it by accident, Josh, or were you thinking about switching sides? And that's the question Tony Evans is asking right now.
You're not wrong.
And look at that. Will Austin playing mind games with his own partner.
Will Austin offering to hold the ropes open, but that allows Omar Amir to get the tag to Luscious Lawrence. And old booty meat is rolling. Hook of the leg, 2.
Well, rolling booty meat's not quite enough to get the 3 count. Will Austin able to get the shoulder up in this hour 1 main event rolling on.
That it is. You know, that's the thing here. Luscious Lawrence, Omar Amir, they understand what's at stake here, what's on the line. They don't want either one of these men to be in contention for their OVW Tag Team Championships, no matter who their partner is, and they're going to do anything that they can to stop that from happening.
You know, I just have my eyes glued to Jay De Niro at ringside. I mean, the question is, you guys, is his loyalty leaning now toward Will Austin? Is it still being faithful to Tony Evans? Or, you know, every man for himself? There could be something in the back of Jay De Niro's mind with this.
And these are all questions for Jay De Niro's therapist. He's definitely going to have to book an emergency session with the tension brewing between these 3. But
well,
guys,
if he goes to talk space, he can do video ones. I do that.
I'm a big advocate of mental health. Hold on, here we go. 2 count there, but here's the thing, guys. What if Tony Evans and Will Austin get the win here tonight? We already know they have a pole match with Jay De Niro as the object of the matchup.
Again,
what if they win? What if they also have a tag team title match that same evening? I mean, how could that coexist? How can that happen?
One of the OVW
shenanigans indeed.
Yeah, and the OVW faithful fully behind Luscious Lawrence here.
Lawrence, look at that, coming back alive. Guys, we bring up his posterior-based offense a lot, but that grit and determination to Luscious Lawrence is what's kept him as an OVW superstar for over half a decade now.
Well, and that's the thing. You know, you can make the jokes all you want about the man using his butt for offense, but it is effective, and it has led him to championship gold, and that's the thing. Luscious Lawrence, Omar Amir, these 2 men, Beaches and Cream, you know, they're working now better together than I have ever seen them. They are a dangerous tag team, and they want to keep the OVW Tag Team division. And they're in control. But Jay De Niro on the outside now, choking Luscious on the ropes.
Oh, come on.
Omar Amir doing more harm than good, trying to get to his partner, but just allowing the distraction.
Hold on.
Oh, look at that. De Niro smartly dragging Will Austin back to his corner to tag himself in.
Wait, Tony Evans just pulled Will Austin in and got himself another match.
Well, yeah, and that's a smart strategy from these 2 men.
I'm just saying, is Will...
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Superior Tony Evans didn't think that Will Austin was getting the job done. Austin screaming, help me, at De Niro, and Evans thinking he can do better than Austin. That's almost anything you can do, I can do better. And there you see Austin tag himself back in, Brian.
Quick tags. Will Austin and Tony Evans working together, even if it's if they don't want to. But hey, the tags are working. It's still, I mean,
there it is again. A lot of back and forth between the 2 men.
Here's the thing: if they were doing this intentionally, we'd be saying that's smart tag team wrestling.
I mean, exactly, we would, and that's the thing. I've been part of plenty of tag teams, and I've seen that type of thing happen before. When one person tries to outdo the other one, you know, all that does is lead to your downfall. You got to work together as a unit.
And you know what? And hodgepodges have worked in the past. Well, I mean, Cash Flow and Dimes are one of the most dominant tag teams we've seen in the past couple years.
Well, that was just Cash Flow.
Who's to say Will Austin and Tony Evans could not be the next LOD? Oh! Probably not that. But
that's not going to happen.
But right now, in control of the OVW Tag Team Champions. Right now, in control of Luscious Lawrence, a man who's holding multiple championships here in OVW.
I mean, you're not wrong, and I hate to agree with you on anything. Linda, I don't mean to cut you off there. Will Austin with the chop across the chest. Linda, go ahead.
Oh, I was just noticing the chop there in the corner, but right now, Omar Amir bringing along the fans to help Luscious there, bring that momentum, get him back up into his corner as Omar Amir anxious to get back into the match.
I think Will Austin just lost a molar there on that top turnbuckle.
And if he didn't, that jawbreaker might have done it. Superior Tony Evans tags himself. Did Will Austin just trip him up?
It's a small ring.
He just tripped his own tag team partner. Small ring, that's a 20 by 20.
Oh, fresh man in. Oh!
And Omar Amir could care less about what their issues are. Omar's looking to whip some ass, and look at that. Turns the man inside out. He cut a flip.
Omar Amir's been chopping at the bit on that apron to get in some action. And look at this, making up for lost time.
So much power from Big Daddy Splash.
Well, that's the thing, Omar Amir, one of the deceptively strongest men in the OVW locker room.
That belly to belly making big waves.
Can we be ready for a little bit of island time here?
You never know what's next. Ooh, Captain Caribbean, but look at that. Will Austin out of nowhere.
Will Austin with that super kick. I think he might have caught Omar in the throat. Luscious sends him to the floor.
What is Luscious thinking here? Diving off the apron, big axe handle.
Takes him down, and Jay DeNiro does not seem to care about the well-being of Will Austin in any way, shape, or form.
Jay DeNiro turning a blind eye quite literally.
Poke to the eye there from Superior Tony Evans. And DeNiro.
Yeah, DeNiro's got his eyes glued there on Tony
just...
Evans. And there's that loaded glove.
Looking for that right hand of doom. Irish whip reversal there. Evans hit DeNiro. Evans hit DeNiro. Hang on. Island time out of Omar Amir.
Here are your winners, Peaches and Cream.
A big juicy win for the OVW Tag Team Champions. Guys, but we are heading towards Thanksgiving Thunder, where their opponents, Tony Evans, Will Austin, they will face off in a Jay DeNiro on a pole match.
So crazy.
That's a big damn pole.
How the hell are we going to do that?
Well, speaking of Jay DeNiro standing there in the center of the ring, what's on his mind?
Well, DeNiro not very happy at all with what just happened. You know, he was loading up that right hand to doom. Oh, hang on, guys, hang on.
Where's Jay DeNiro's loyalty going to lie at Thanksgiving Thunder? I mean, if he has a part into that match, which we know there's the pole, but it's going to be a big factor in the match. I mean, just look at that right now.
Well, and if Will Austin gets that contract, does he walk out with Jay DeNiro, leave Tony Evans by himself?
Oh, so it's a contract. We're not putting him on a pole.
To all the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you. KAL HERRO, I need you front and center right now. You have done this to yourself. Because of your toxicity, you are going to be escorted out of the building and no longer be on this premises tonight.
You was disrespectful to me. I'm a woman. And he told you, he specifically told you to respect me.
Security, escort him to the back, get his bags, get his gear, and get him off the property.
The following contest is your main event, and it is for Country Boy Brewing Media Championship.
Type of disrespect from Tony Guns now. Nobody home here. Oh, Dustin with the super kick. Dustin reversing into a DDT. Top rope, and hang on.
What?
AJZ.
What?
Going for that
Eric, my man.
The best fans are right here.
Everyone, and welcome to this hour of OVW Rise from High Point Davis Arena. We are just days away from Thanksgiving Thunder.
Things are shaping up, you guys.
You know, that they are in Thanksgiving Thunder next Tuesday. It's a yearly event that OVW puts on. It's one of our favorite shows of the year, and we've seen all kinds of matches made so far. For that, we're going to see Tony Evans and Will Austin together facing each other in a match for Jay DeNiro.
Jay DeNiro on a pole match. Words I thought I would never say, but folks,
But you guys, let's not forget the music we're hearing in the background this year, or tonight, for this year's Thanksgiving Thunder.
Yeah, no, we're hearing the Revolution music, and Brian, you got to wonder, what is Leather Daddy Doug have in store for the OVW roster at Thanksgiving Thunder?
What does Katie Gannon have in store? I mean, she's already made, again, Jay DeNiro on a pole. That's a big pole, guys.
I don't know how we're going to do that.
Physics are not our friend in that one, folks, but Thanksgiving Thunder starting to shape up. People are going to beat the turkey legs off each other. You're not going to miss a second of it. You can go to OVWTix.com right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But, no, not again.
OVW Rush Division champion Star Rider.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Revolution, the OVW Rush Division champion, Star Rider.
I just got back this week. I mean,
he's going to mollywop you, dog.
No,
I don't even know what the hell that means, but he's going to do it.
I don't need Star Rider.
No, you know what? I don't want to have more issues.
Brian.
All right. I mean, that's fair. Star Rider joining us, if you want to call it that, yet again this week.
Yeah.
Star.
Thank you for blessing
here?
us with your presence.
I'm back. That's disappointing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from U.S. Ohio, Boy Toy Troy.
Boy Toy Troy, product of the OVW Academy here, and someone that you might have to keep an eye on. It might be coming after that OVW Rush Division Championship sooner rather than later there, Star.
He'll get mollywopped.
What exactly does that mean?
Yeah,
can you explain that to people at home?
You want to find out firsthand?
And his opponent, now entering his domain, the Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee.
Icon Lee giving you the eye right there, Star. Did you catch that?
He's staring at that OVW Rush Division Championship, and
the closest he's going to get to it is by looking at it, so he can look at it all he wants.
I mean, that's fair, but still, again, are you going to mollywop him? Is that what you're going to do?
You know how they say there's no such thing as a dumb question? Well, congratulations. You just asked the first dumb question ever. Yes, of course he's getting mollywopped.
Well, that's okay. I'll make history. I do that all the time.
Good Lord.
Icon Lee, though, with his eyes set on Boy Toy Troy, and you got to think that either one of these guys could be the next challenger for your Rush Division Championship. And Star, we have to ask, what kind of strategy would you have defending your championship against either one of these men?
Mollywop him. That's the strategy.
Again, what is a mollywop?
If you keep asking, you're gonna find out firsthand what a mollywop is.
Is that what me and the LOB used to do to you?
Oh,
I don't recall that.
Got some action in the ring right here. You guys gotta believe Icon Lee still riding the high from that huge victory last week.
Well, that he is, as Icon Lee takes down Boy Toy Troy, and he locks in that front face lock.
I'm still not...
You've got to think that both of these guys, both Boy Toy Troy and Icon Lee, young, hungry talent. Oh, but hang on, Icon Lee maybe...
He's taking his eye off the prize.
Ooh. Both of these gentlemen sliding on in here to OVW, making a name for themselves. And also also making a name in the Rush division.
Well, if they want to make a name in the Rush division, it's not going to happen against me. It's not going to happen against the greatest. I'm the star. I'm the greatest Rush division champion in the history of OVW.
Oh,
Three-time Rush division
disagree with that one.
I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest champion
You're the greatest
of all time here at
champion of all
OVW.
time in OVW.
Yes,
Really? Are
yes,
you kidding me?
100%. It's not even a question.
Dude, if I gave you a lighter, you couldn't hold a candle to some of the champions that have held that championship before you.
Bull crap, Josh. I'm the greatest champion in the history of OVW.
Yeah, whatever, if you say so.
I do
But
say
listen
so.
to
What I
this, hang
say
on.
goes.
Okay, well, why don't I say this? The OVW faithful cheering on Icon Lee.
They can cheer him all he wants, but he's just going to get mollywopped.
Oh!
Just going to get mollywopped just like everybody else.
Snapmare driver.
Wow.
Just like that.
Here's your winner, Icon Lee.
Oh, wait a second now. Star Rider.
Are we gonna get
over Eric Cornish? What?
Are we gonna get a face-off right here between Star and Icon?
Why did you give him a
Cut
mic?
the music. Cut his crappy music.
Really?
Icon, congratulations. You've won the ultimate prize, and that is getting mollywopped by yours truly, Star Rider, at Thanksgiving Thunder. You know what you got yourself into, right? Nobody here likes you. I don't like you. Nobody in the back likes you. You run your mouth.
Well, the OVW faithful, tell them how they feel about each
Come out
other.
here wearing your stupid Spartan helmet. I'm glad you got rid of that thing. You look like more of an idiot. You got one contact lens. You walk out here, you look like a jackass. And at Thanksgiving Thunder, you're gonna get a molly-whopping of a lifetime, because I am the greatest Rush Division champion in the history of OVW, and I am the star of the revolution.
Star boy, are you done talking? Because to me, it sounds like a bunch of kissing ass. That's all you're doing is running your mouth. And you see, boy, these people, my people, they will support their icon till the end of the earth. Now, I need you to understand one thing. Come Thanksgiving, when you step into my domain, you will fall, just like the false hero runt of a champion that you are for the revolution.
Strong words between the two gentlemen there, and they'll get their face-off at Thanksgiving Thunder for the Rush Division Gold.
Well, you know, and that would be the biggest match of Icon Lee's career, 2 points.
"90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you."
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
For both.
What a cheat from Eric Surge. Yeah, but look at this. LEELA FEIST getting involved, helping to pull. Ashley
is.
You have to wonder.
Laziness there. And
wait a second.
Wait a minute. All right.
Referee did catch her. He threw the entire thing out.
The referee has disqualified ASHTON ADONIS for outside interference.
Thanks, champ. Maybe one day I can get you one of those. About that time, huh? Getting close, right? Got a big job tonight for you to do. I got you. Take care of that kid. Right, Zima. You take care of that kid, you scratch my back. You know what else I see in your future? Talk to me. National heavyweight title shot. Yeah. What do you think about that? Yeah. Easy money? Easy money, brother. Let's get it done. Good. Let's go.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1, Elijah EROS, Jake Painter, and Iceman Justice Davis.
The Iceman Justice Davis putting together this cold team. Jack Painter, Elijah EROS, 3 hungry young competitors looking to make a name for themselves.
Absolutely quite the ensemble Justice has put together tonight. To your point, Brian, a lot for them to prove.
And their opponents, the team of JOTA, PESO, Maximo Suave, and Super Z.
Speaking of a great team put together, Super Z bringing in both JOTA, PESO, and Maximo Suave.
Uniting the league, as it were. Super Z putting together his super friends in JOTA, PESO, and Maximo Suave.
OVW's resident superhero. What?
This is the man. This is the hero Davis, Hot Point Davis Arena needs right now, Josh.
Did I stutter?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Well, maybe you should have. Show that man some respect. That's a hero who has fought tooth and nail for OVW since he's shown up, has taken 1 pinfall loss, has went nose to nose with the Revolution, a man who's fought for a company you claim to love.
I mean, I do love OVW with all my heart and soul, but that's the thing. You know, I'm looking at someone like the Iceman Justice Davis, Elijah EROS, and Jake Painter here. They're wanting to make their name in OVW. Super Z under a mask, tagging with Maximo Suave and JOTA, PESO. You know, that's the thing. I just don't trust him. I don't trust anybody that hides himself under a mask. I just don't.
Well, you talk about these guys fighting for their names. Super Z fights for the name of every person in Hot Point Davis Arena. Super Z fights for every fan's name. Super Z fights for every... Sorry, I got a little hype there.
Well, is Super Z going to fight for OVW Tuesday night, November the 26th? Thanksgiving Thunder.
Oh.
Hey, there you go. You owe me one.
Oh.
You owe me a beer.
There we go. There's that Super Z. And EROS with a pose of his own.
Oh.
Get
A lot of action already kicking off the six-man tag match tonight.
And here's the thing, guys. There's a lot of personality, we'll say, on all corners in this matchup. A lot of personality. Personality has a way to bite you in the tuchus, though, in a matchup, though, Josh.
Well, you know, that it does. You've got to focus more on the actual match itself and not, you know, how good you think you might look. You know, EROS going the Von Erich route, shoeless in the ring, you see him there. And you got to wonder, is that going to be to his advantage or disadvantage as JOTA PESO, a man loved by the OVW faithful, comes down with that double axe handle.
What's interesting? Oh, sorry, Brian. What's very interesting about this match, not just all the personalities, but the histories. I mean, both JOTA and Max have had their history, although they have learned to coexist. And speaking of Super Z, him having some history, but also we're learning more about Justice, EROS, and Jake Painter tonight as well. Can they coexist? I think, from what I gather, this is their first time teaming up.
And it is. And look at that, Justice Davis trying to do anything he can to strike at Super Z, but Super Z blocking him.
Super Z got an answer for everything. Oh, my premonition might be one of his superpowers. Taking Justice Davis back to the corner, and you see EROS there still trying to tend to himself there in the corner. Strangest wrestling boots I've ever seen at EROS. But now Maximo Suave got Justice Davis in the corner. And Davis, that is the wrong corner in this six-man tag team matchup.
Oh, JOTA PESO now coming in the match. I was going to say, it looks like the Iceman, the ice, it's something that won't take down Super Z.
The teamwork between Manny and Maximo, guys, I just want to take a moment to take note of that. I mean, these guys know each other so incredibly well. Can read each other's mind, what you really need in a tag team partner. Jack Painter in now, though, against former Rush Division champion JOTA PESO.
Oh.
PESO wrenching that arm.
Oh, there's Super Z back in, our resident superhero.
Kicks in across the ring, double back elbow from Super Z and JOTA PESO. And Super Z, again, see, here's my issue with him. He's going to stand here and pose. Let me put my hands on my hips rather than go for the pin. And that is costing him and his team right now.
That's what superheroes do.
It's a jealousy thing. He's a villain and everyone boos him. Super Z gets cheered because he's a hero.
They love me unlike you. That's the difference. I'm a legend. You are whatever the hell it is you are.
Is that what you say in the mirror every morning to make yourself feel better, Josh?
Drop kick to the face from Super Z.
Super Z in control here. But look at that Maximo Manny getting in here. A lot of attention in this matchup. And you got to think, all these guys you mentioned trying to make their name, the Rush Division, kind of wide open right now. I mean, tensions are going to run high in this matchup.
Oh, smart from Elijah EROS and Iceman Justice Davis. Both coming in when the referee's back is turned. Josh Patterson doesn't see what's going on, but hang on, low bridge. Both men spilled to the floor.
Well scouted there by Super Z. Looking around there.
Pair of drop kicks there from JOTA PESO and Maximo Suave. And you know, these two guys, they've faced off against each other multiple times before. They make a great team.
That they do. Wait a minute.
I say PESO and Suave trying to do some damage with Super Z. Throwing caution to the wind, wiping out the other three men.
Going hell for leather there. Super Z taking out everybody except for JOTA PESO, who just happened to sidestep the whole collision there.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. JOTA PESO, with his years of experience, he saw that coming. Managed to get out of the way. Maximo Suave, unfortunately, ate a little bit of that dive from Super Z. You got to think, though, you know, Suave and PESO, again, I can't put over the fact that the two of them work so well together. And along with Super Z, you know, they make a formidable six-man unit here. Unit being the operative word.
And I will say, hold on, pinfall here. 2 count. Super Z, such a superhero. He does deserve 2 boy wonders. You're absolutely right.
That's not what I meant.
PESO and Maximo Suave, the boy wonders of Super Z here tonight, being quite the league.
What are you calling them that for?
I'll run it by them later.
No, don't run anything by anyone.
I'm just going to see how they feel about it.
No one cares.
They might.
Maximo Suave doing anything he can, just absolutely getting beaten back into the corner here.
Some cockiness and arrogance there from the young Jake Painter.
And that arrogance might cost him against someone like Maximo Suave. Suave, a world travel competitor in his own right, but look at that painter going right to the eyes.
Jake Painter saying, I do what I want, I know the rules, but those feel like contradictory sentences considering he just raked the eye.
I mean, you know, to be fair, here's the thing, man. If you know the rule book, you know ways to bend them without completely breaking them, and that's a smart thing to do. Referee Josh Patterson with the count. Hang on, Max, though, put the brakes on a little bit.
Wait a minute.
Rolls him through, kick right to the face.
Classic Suave right there. Can he capitalize?
Looks like Maximo's mouth's busted open a little bit there.
Six-man Rush Division tag match right now, guys. Maximo Suave in control of Jake Painter tagging in JOTA.
Up and down, look at that, and once again, PESO and Suave, a hell of a tag team.
Super Z's Boy Wonders tonight working together so incredibly well.
Calling them that.
They're wonderful together. The Boy Wonders are doing incredible. And look at this, PESO picking up Jake Painter. He's got to get him back to this corner, right? You got to keep the pressure on.
Look at this, though. Reversal of the Irish whip there, and Justice Davis with the knee to the back, but JOTA PESO just picked him off, but Painter with the backstabber, Brian.
Oh gosh, and you can see the pain just coursing through JOTA's body. PESO
felt
writhing.
that up here.
Well, and that's the thing. Hang on, hook of the leg, 2.
Oh, that fight still left there in JOTA. PESO, as I said, Brian, I felt that up here, man.
The veteran experience of JOTA PESO rolling away from Jake Painter. Painter, with his youth and exuberance, should have gone for the cover immediately. Could have gotten the 3, but instead, since PESO into the corner, Iceman Justice Davis tagged in.
You mentioned youth and exuberance. Maybe that's youth and inexperience there, Josh, not going for the pin. But look at that, Iceman, OVW Academy standout. He's picking up the pieces, 2 count, though.
Oh, and that's the thing. He knows anytime you get that man down on the canvas, you get your opponent down, you try to pin those shoulders. And that's the thing, Brian. Occasionally in situations, you're always trying to go for the win, but you know that you may not get it. All you're trying to do is make your opponent expend more of their energy, take a little bit more gas out of that tank by kicking out. And now we see Elijah EROS in.
I mean, maybe they just wanted to put more damage into JOTA. I mean, they're young, they're hungry. They want to, make a name for themselves here, and no mercy given to JOTA right now.
Hook of the leg, 2. 2 count only, says referee Josh Patterson. You're right. You know, they want to make a name for themselves. They want to show no mercy. Great game, by the way. But that's the thing. They have to stay focused on the situation at hand.
Perhaps some things they're learning in this huge 6-man tag tonight on Rise. Right now, JOTA PESO not in the corner he wants to be in.
JOTA PESO being isolated, this ring cut in half, trying to fight back into it, but EROS, Painter, and the Iceman have done such a great job of really shutting down PESO.
Yeah, they're really impressing us tonight. And again, I believe this is the first time they are tagging together, facing off against 3 veterans here at OVW. Really standing their ground tonight.
That they are, as these young men try to make a name for themselves. Side Russian leg sweep there by Elijah EROS. Shades of Kurt Hennig trying to snap the neck of JOTA PESO.
There we go, going for that pin, sees the opening. 2 count there. 3 very distinctly unique personalities on that side of the ring, but Josh, coexisting. I mean, how do you pull, how do you pull all these different personalities together to work towards one goal?
You know, that's the thing. You have to find somebody that you gel with, that you mesh with, and right now these 3 men are trying to figure out if they can gel, if they can mesh together. And EROS smartly, look at that, getting in between JOTA PESO and his corner, not allowing that tag as he tags in Iceman Justice Davis. And I'll say this, Brian, these 3 men have done a great job of cutting the ring completely in half. You know, that's an old tactic from the Andersons that still works to this day.
Yeah, I mean, you could draw a line right down the middle of the ring, and Josh, you're absolutely right. PESO has been on the wrong side for quite some time now, and this 3-man tangent has just been beating the hell out of PESO's.
That little Eddie Guerrero twist to the eye, you know, you talk about no mercy, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, how much can PESO take in this match? Man.
PESO doing anything he can to stand on his feet, and let's not take anything away from JOTA PESO. Former OVW Rush Division champion. He knows what it takes to get it done. He knows what it takes to persevere in that ring.
That he does right now. Still He's still on his feet, but oh wait, hold on. Will this do it? Will this finally put PESO away in this match?
High angle Boston Crab there, trying to put as much torque onto the lower back as he can. If Painter were able to step backwards, plant that knee into the lower back and crank on the neck, he may be able to get a submission here. However, now into the standard Boston Crab, allowing PESO to start to pull his legs away.
You gotta think though, Just long keeps they didn't know it was gonna hinder PESO's mobility.
That reversal there,
Shot right to the temple from JOTA.
PESO getting a moment there to step away.
Trying to get some desperately needed distance, but look at that, Painter right back on the attack.
Jake Painter tries to go right back to the knee, swinging and miss. Look at that backbreaker.
Oh my.
I thought he was going for a back suplex, drops JOTA down, hang on cover here too.
I thought that was it, Josh.
2 9/10.
Guys, PESO's been in there so long, I almost forgot Super Z and Maximo Suave were even in this matchup.
To be frank, I did too. I thought this was a 3-on-1 handicap match with the beating they've been putting onto JOTA. PESO here, PESO. And again, cannot get to his corner to make that tag. Referee in the face of Super Z. PESO sent into the corner. Look at this, double team, Brian, but no!
The new faces of OVW trying to get one over on PESO, but PESO able to get that foot up. PESO rolling through.
There it is! There it is!
Tag to Super Z. Super Z in and clearing house.
Super Z, your legal man and the man this team needed right now. Jack Painter being
super punch.
Ducks under the line there.
Wow!
There's that Z to the heart.
So much power behind that.
It's like a bat signal, but not. Kick to the midsection, charges in. Flying forearm.
So let's get Super.
Clothesline Bulldog combination there out of Super Z, and Z is feeling it. The OVW faithful are feeling it, Brian.
And hold on, look at that Jake Painter sneaking in from behind. I don't think Super Z sees a thing. Get dropped with that axe handle just as he was gaining some momentum for his team.
Well, that's smart moves there by Jake Painter.
Right on the money.
Super kick to the jaw, takes down Suave. Painter front face lock and now just chopping away at Z in that corner.
The momentum shifting back so quickly to Painter and his crew. And hold on, Super Z reversing that Irish whip.
Up and over goes Super Z. Catches himself a Painter with that forearm, just leveling Z.
Jake Painter is sidestepping, moving left and right in there, guys. Painter being very impressive right now.
That he is, but hang on, Suave. No slouch himself in this for a reason. Stunner!
That takes down Painter, and right now, Super Z getting the cape, you guys. It is time to fly.
PESO with the deposit, now time to fly, and that's it.
Here are your winners, Maximo Suave, JOTA PESO, and Super Z.
Our hard-fought match by all 6 men. Wow, what an impressive 6-man.
Super Z and the Boy Wonders victorious in that incredible 6-man.
Calling them that.
Katie, that's 2 out of 3 judges. The odds are stacked against me, and I need at least one. At least one on my side, and you have had my back since day one. So please, I beg, I need you in my corner. I need you to judge. 2v1, I don't care. At least one is in my favor. You got me? All right.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Looking to put this one away.
Oh!
Super 2.
Oh! Omar! Seen this, the devastating. Oh! Man.
Tonic, quick cover. Omar rushes Florence quickly into the ring, saving his tag team. Florence. That hog leg coming. Reach the creep, do it.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a non-title bout. Introducing first, representing the Revolution. From Nashville, Tennessee, she is the OVW Women's Champion, the Ultimate Athlete, J-Rod.
J-Rod with that nasty attitude, aligning with the Revolution since day one here at OVW. Now, you guys, I know she is holding that OVW gold, but I have not forgotten what she did to me a couple weeks ago and just everything she's done since aligning with the Revolution.
You're gonna hate me, Linda. And I don't agree with her reactions. But I don't know if we've seen a more complete, dominant athlete in the women's division.
And her opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Karter Cauffman.
And Brian, you know, Karter Cauffman's looking to hit a home run here tonight and pin the OVW Women's Champion, J-Rod. You know, that's the thing. That's been almost the theme of the night. People trying to make their name here in OVW. And I'm here for it. I think Karter Cauffman has a great chance of beating J-Rod here tonight.
I agree with you. I think Carter Cauffman's got all the tools and should be a great addition to the OVW women's roster. I do want to acknowledge how hard Eric Horn has tried to rhyme Grand Slam and Cauffman, though. That was a stretch so big. He might be the new Reed Richards. But J-Rod now, not a woman you want to take a swing at, even if you were Carter Cauffman trying to make a name for yourself.
Carter Cauffman, she's young, she's hungry. What would a win over our OVW Women's Champion do for her to skyrocket up the rankings in our women's division?
I mean, it would do a lot, but J-Rod showing off the power game here, and that's the thing. J-Rod, one of those powerful women in OVW. It almost takes the head off of Carter Cauffman.
But she looked.
Why are you staring at us like that?
Wouldn't look at me. I have nothing nice to J-Rod.
Well, she's, you know, here's the thing. She's got an issue with you, Linda. She's got an issue with me.
Yeah, she does too.
I don't know what the problem with her is.
It's probably because you're mean to her when she sits at the desk.
Shut up.
It's that revolution attitude that I just alluded to earlier.
You know what? You're not wrong. Everybody, since they've joined the Revolution, since they've teamed up with Doug Basham, they've let Leather Daddy Doug lead them. You know, every single one of them has got this crappy, so I don't get kicked off TV, attitude about themselves. Every single one of them has become so just involved with themselves, but Carter Cauffman trying to fight back there, and J-Rod cuts her off the pass, Linda.
Oh, absolutely. And you guys, again, I did not forget what happened. Again, that arrogance, that
Shades of
cockiness.
OVW alumni Brock Lesnar there, J-Rod.
Yes.
I think trying to show you, again, complete athlete.
That too.
But look at Cauffman. Cauffman smartly sneaks out the back door, but J-Rod happens to catch her. Huge sidewalk slam out of the OVW Women's Champion.
And to your point before, Brian, I am impressed by J-Rod. I mean, look at her. Yes, she is the ultimate athlete. She is our OVW Women's Champion, but doesn't mean I have to like her.
No, absolutely. I'm not telling you to like her, but I am saying I acknowledge that if I bought a new wrestling game, created a wrestler from the ground up, it would probably end up just like J-Rod.
Of course it would. That doesn't shock me in any way, shape, or form. Of course you'd make a female wrestler.
It's not my fault. I came to a famous gaming console and you can't crash. Oh, J-Rod taking out Carter Cauffman.
Hey, man. Call of Duty, Easton Villain, just look me up. But right now, J-Rod in full control of Carter Cauffman, and Cauffman hoping that she can get out of the on-deck box.
And Josh, let me ask you, if you do take a shot at the champion like this as a newcomer, and she starts taking this much advantage of you, when do you start regretting your choice to go after the champ?
I mean, that's the thing, you know, when you come after the champion, you best not miss. You're coming after the king or queen, and J-Rod off the ropes. That big boot wiping out Carter Cauffman.
Because we don't know what J-Rod has in store for her at Thanksgiving Thunder right now. Again, beating the drumsticks off of Carter Cauffman.
Wait a second. Cover, 2 count only, says referee Dallas Edwards, but Freya the Slayer.
J-Rod now seeing our former women's champion, Freya the Slayer, on the ramp.
These women that made a lot of history in a short amount of time, and what J-Rod demanding a mic.
Freya, you trying to sneak up on me, but you're way too big to be sneaking anywhere. Speaking of big, I heard that Sasquatch was missing from Alaska, and I think I found her.
Ooh, not smart.
Not smart. That's what this is about? You want a challenge? The ultimate athlete? Well, Thanksgiving Thunder, this is exactly what you're in for.
Exactly what you're in for at Thanksgiving Thunder. Look at this. J-Rod just raining down right hands.
Sending a verbal and physical message to Freya right now.
Yanks Carter Cauffman up to her feet. Hang on, J-Rod's got her hooked. Huge back suplex.
Right now, Carter Cauffman a prop in this play of punishment from J-Rod.
That is what's coming for you, Thanksgiving Thunder. You think you have what it takes to face the ultimate athlete? Not you or anyone else in that women's roster, because I have more talent in this here ab than you do in your entire body. So bring it on. Come on, Girl Scout.
Come on, Girl Scout. Hang on. Wait a minute. Cauffman, quick roll up. She beat the champ. She beat the champ.
Oh, my God. You're kidding me.
Carter Cauffman just got the win over our women's champion. Oh!
Carter Cauffman managed to get the win over the women's champion, but Freya in on J-Rod. Pounding away.
Oh my goodness.
These two beating the hell out of each other, and J-Rod accepting a challenge for Thanksgiving Thunder, but we might not make it to then.
No. Referee calling for help, and that's the thing. Thanksgiving Thunder, we will see these two women tangling.
Oh my gosh, no love lost between both J-Rod and Freya. Oh my God.
No way, shape, or form.
I think the smartest thing that referee is doing is waiting for other people to get down here to break it up.
Referee Dallas Edwards calling for help from the back, and out comes Josh Patterson and OVW security.
It's going to take an army to separate the two of these ladies.
Freya breaks free. It's just pounding away on J-Rod.
It's a damn powder keg. Here in Hot Point Davis Arena, guys, the wick leads all the way to Thanksgiving Thunder.
This is going to be absolute insanity. These two women are going to tear each other apart next Tuesday. Freya!
If we make it to Tuesday, oh man. Thanksgiving Thunder just getting more thunder.
They're bringing the lightning tonight, though, Linda. Good Lord, these ladies are ready to go.
Kal Herro. So I heard about your match with Mount Kadeem. You know, he's such a big boy. He's so strong, like a bull. And you're just a little fanny pack kid. Little runt.
Wow, sounds like you don't think I have a chance.
No.
Well, let me tell you this. How about I send your big, strong giant back up his beanstalk, and then I show the rest of you and the revolution and Daddy Leather Doug what a real man is. Stay away.
Please. We'll see, little Kal. We'll see.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
folks, welcome back to Hot Point Davis Arena. We are heading towards the yearly Tuesday night tradition, talking about Thanksgiving. Thunder with the OVW roster is going to beat the turkey legs off each other, and that's OVWTix.com. You can go and grab your tickets right now, but guys, that is not all.
That's right. We hit the road back to Georgetown, Kentucky, our home away from home at Country Boy Brewing on Friday the 13th. Do not miss out when OVW Live hits Country Boy Brewing.
Well, you know what? Saturday, December 14th, we are going to have OVW Christmas Chaos. It is our last live show of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets at OVWTix.com.
But folks, we're going back to Thanksgiving Thunder this coming Tuesday. It's the Tuesday night tradition, the Gobble Knocker. You're not going to want to miss it. You know what? You can go to OVWTix.com and pick up tickets for every single show we just talked about. And keep an eye out because we will have a Black Friday sale coming as well. But a couple of guys might be walking out of Thanksgiving Thunder with some black eyes.
You know, we heard earlier tonight, European rules, Duchess of Queensberry rules between Adam Revolver and Leo Fox. Well, what is going to happen?
And that's not it. We're also going to see Kal Hero and Tony Gunn.
That's right, Kal Hero facing off Tony Gunn in that European rules match. But before he can get to Thanksgiving Thunder, Kal Hero has to face the immovable Mount Kadeem.
And folks, let's quit talking about it. Let's watch a little bit of OVW action. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
I will indeed. The following contest is your main event of OVW Rise, a non-title bout set for one fall. Introducing first from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, KAL HERRO.
You know, and that's the thing, guys. I said for years about Tony Gunn, he was the heart and soul of OVW. But since he has turned that black heart, that back on OVW, I now see more clearly. Kal Hero is the blood that pumps through the veins of the faithful here in OVW in Hot Point Davis Arena. Kal Hero is OVW.
You can hear it loud and proud from the OVW faithful here inside Hot Point Davis Arena. They agree with you, Josh.
And his opponent, representing the Revolution, here's the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the immovable Mount Kadeem.
Brian, Kal has a tall task ahead of him tonight, trying to scale the immovable Mount Kadeem, the OVW Heavyweight Champion. The question is, what can Kal do to cut the mountain down to size?
And that's the thing, Josh. Kadeem immovable. Kal Hero, a heart that's unstoppable. And tonight, that's the battle we find ourselves in. Can Kal Hero climb the over 7 feet mountain of Mount Kadeem?
I mean, a huge task at hand for Kal Hero tonight. And before the match, I mentioned to guys, will Kal Hero even make it to Thanksgiving Thunder after facing our OVW Heavyweight Champion, that being Mount Kadeem?
Well, Linda, that's a good question. You know, the thing is, you've known Kal since he was a very, very young man. I mean, hell, since his birth.
Oh.
And the question is, you have to wonder, I know that you talked to Kal before we got to TV here tonight. I know that you have asked Kal what his plan is for shutting down the Revolution. And now that he has to face Mount Kadeem, what is it that Kal can do?
I mean, it's always top of mind for Kal to find a way to win. He's got that fighting spirit, that never say die attitude, but especially facing someone aligned with the Revolution. You got to prepare not just physically, but mentally, Josh. I feel confident that Kal can do it. I feel confident that Kal can pull it off tonight.
You know, Brian, seeing Kal in the ring here against Mount Kadeem, you have to wonder, Kal, he always has a plan in place. And the question is Kal going to try to take the fight to Kadeem, or is he going to use his speed to try to take the base out of Mount Kadeem here?
And here's what's going to be a little bit of a dagger in the heart of Kal Hero. I know for a fact that normally in situations like this, he would have turned to Tony Gunn and asked for advice. and he cannot do that now. And furthermore, Tony Gunn paying Mount Kadeem to hurt Kal Herro, and that just makes the situation all the more heartbreaking.
Kadeem comes through. Kal quickly moves out. Oh, moves out of the way, but Kadeem.
Ooh. Oh!
Looks like he is just frustrated or annoyed, rather, that Kal. Get those chops. He just threw a grown man into the corner.
Oh, crumbled Kal to the mat.
Well, you have someone like Mount Kadeem, you know, a man that spent time in the NFL, taking both of his hands and trying to put them directly through your pectoral muscles. And now into the spine of Kal Herro as Kal just wilts in the corner under the power of Kadeem.
You mentioned that NFL career, and here's the thing, when you mentioned Kadeem, that man walked away from the NFL because it wasn't violent enough for him.
Hang on, Kal, though, using his speed up and over and going to the knees of Kadeem. Smart strategy there.
Very wise of Kal Herro. You got to take the big man down. It starts at the base, it starts at the legs, and he's working hard on that knee right now.
Kal can eliminate those means of conveyance of Mount Kadeem. That's going to be a huge positive. That's a lot easier said than done, though, guys.
Well, Kal charges back in, grabs a hold of that thigh of Kadeem, but Kadeem, again, swings Kal Herro off of him. And Kal doing anything he can to try to take a leg out, but look at that, the power of Mount Kadeem.
I mean, we talk about the size of the immovable Mount Kadeem, our heavyweight champion, but we've seen the speed, we've seen the agility of Mount Kadeem.
Hang on. Kadeem just hopped off the apron. He may have tweaked that knee Kal's been working on.
That's going to slow down. It's going to slow down Kadeem a little bit. All that weight coming down on a knee that Kal's been working on, guys.
Butterfly chop to the chest from Mount Kadeem, and good God.
So much power from our heavyweight champion, my goodness.
Dude, he just flung Kal Herro like he weighed nothing. Face first to the apron, the hardest point of the ring, as they say.
You don't count the steel post, Josh. You taught me that. But right now, Kadeem spinning that championship check well, guys, with those customized shorts. That now he is standing over Kal Herro, looking proud, strong, and like a champion. And you got to think Doug Basham somewhere smiling.
Sends Kal back into the ring, and you're right, Brian. You know, Mount Kadeem, a champion, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, carving his name amongst legends. And you've got to think that Doug Basham wanted to award something to him. You got to think that Leather Daddy Doug. Good God!
My ears!
Set Kadeem up with that, but Kadeem just tried to cave in the chest, the sternum of Kal Herro.
Kal not giving up there.
Kal, that never say die attitude, fighting back into this tooth and nail.
Oh my God.
Shots to the top of the head, but Kadeem sending Kal again into that ring apron.
Oh my.
Now Kadeem standing on the throat of Kal Herro. Referee Daniel Spencer trying to get both men back into the ring.
Up to an 8 count. Daniel Spencer being very loose with his count. I'm realizing this is the hour 2 main event. And look at that. Kadeem got Kal Herro back in. Knows, I think Kadeem wants to win this matchup. He doesn't want to count out. He wants to soundly defeat Kal Herro to go back to Leather Daddy Doug, to Tony Gunn and say, hey,
I absolutely think that you're wrong on that one. Kadeem just doesn't want to beat Kal Herro here. He wants to tear him limb from limb for Doug Basham in the Revolution.
Right, let's not forget we had Doug speaking with Kadeem himself about you scratch my back, I scratch your back.
And you guys, you got to think this all stems from Thanksgiving Thunder. Tony Gunn has a gentleman's match coming up with Kal Herro.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. They've stacked the deck against him. Tony Gunn offering more money to Mount Kadeem here tonight.
That purse.
To destroy Kal Herro before we get to Thanksgiving Thunder next Tuesday night, November the 26th. And that's the thing. Kal's got to win that match, Brian. He has to beat Tony Gunn, or otherwise the Revolution, once again, they dominate OVW. They impose their will on us.
You could argue that that is a battle for the heart of OVW at Thanksgiving Thunder when Kal Herro and Tony Gunn face off in that gentleman's matchup. And judges drawn now with Doug Basham and Katie Gannon. one empty seat that Kal Herro gets to fill.
But here's the thing, Kal Herro said that the people have spoken. Kal didn't exactly choose his judge for ringside, but the OVW faithful chanting, "We want out." The question is, will it be also? Who will it be? But, oh God, Kadeem has got a hold of Kal by the throat.
I mean, you gotta believe it. Kal has to have that in the back of his mind. I mean, is it fair to say Kal already has a disadvantage to that match at Thanksgiving Thunder when 2 of the 3 judges we already know are part of the Revolution?
That can't be in the back of your mind, though, right now, though, Linda.
Well,
I mean, that has
I'm just saying, like...
But Kal has to push that out because he's in there against Mount Kadeem. The only thing that should be in his mind is survive.
I think he can do it, though, but it's going to be a challenge when you already have that in the back of your head, in the back of your mind, and now you're facing our OVW Heavyweight Champion, a man of that size, the immovable Mount Kadeem.
And that's the thing, you know, Mount Kadeem, Doug Basham did I hate to give him credit, Basham did a great job in recruiting Mount Kadeem, one of the biggest men we've ever seen here at OVW. Oh, and Kadeem now, he's got Kal up on his shoulders. What's he thinking here? Is he gonna try to break him in half?
Might be looking for that. Almost like a modified torture rack. Hey guys, I will say, Doug Basham bribing Mount Kadeem, Tony Gunn bribing Mount Kadeem, Katie Gannon trying to get in the head of Kal Herro. The Revolution, they see Kal Herro as a threat, and that's very obvious.
Absolutely.
Huge move there by Mount Kadeem, absolutely driving Kal Herro on Kal.
But
you know,
look at Kadeem,
Kal calling for the referee saying, hey man, like I might be a little bit injured here. You know, we see Kadeem.
But look at Kadeem, too. Remember, Kal Herro working on that knee in the corner at the start of the match. Looks like Kadeem's favoring that right knee.
You know, that he is, and that's the thing. Kal Herro possibly favoring those ribs, favoring that shoulder. You know, both of these men doing whatever it takes to take the other one out. And again, Kal smartly in this David versus Goliath type of contest going after the base of Mount Kadeem, but Kadeem wanting to take out the ribs, take out the breath, the oxygen, the gas of Kal Herro, Brian.
Calling it David versus Goliath, which is apropos because Kal Herro's going to need a miracle right now to get through Mount Kadeem and make it to Thanksgiving Thunder to face Tony Gunn in that gentleman's match. But here's the thing, if anyone can do it, it's Kal freaking Herro.
Oh, yes, again, that heart and
hang on.
Here's the knee again.
Smartly moved out of the way. Look at that. Hot shots the knee of Kadeem on the top rope. Smart move out of Kal Herro, showing experience behind his years.
Heavyweight champion in serious trouble. Look at that Kal Herro not able to capitalize just yet. Ooh, baseball slide into the knee. Unique maneuver.
A little bit of a basement drop kick and a single boot to the temple of Mount Kadeem.
Kal Herro feeling it.
Bringing the mountain to Kal, so to speak.
Kal somehow getting that flip-flop and fly, as you like to call it.
Little love to Dustin, baby. And Kal looking for that FPK.
Signaling the knee.
Oh, no. Hang on. Tony Gunn.
Come on.
Tony Gunn hanging up Kal Herro. Oh, that massive splash in the corner from Kadeem.
Tony Gunn, that turncoat.
What?
Hot
my
garbage, but Kadeem.
Gosh.
Disastrous discus.
Here is your winner, Mount Kadeem.
Kal Herro had that match won. Tony Gunn interfering allowed Kadeem to hit that discus lariat.
I mean, nothing's over till it's over, but it certainly seemed like Kal Herro was right in the last page of that story until Tony Gunn interfered. Mount Kadeem picking up the win, and Kal Herro gonna have to put together the pieces before Thanksgiving Thunder.
That's right, just days before Thanksgiving Thunder when he has to face his former mentor, his former friend, his former brother, that being Tony Gunn. Oh, I'm disgusted.
Hang on, leather douchey Doug in the ring with the rest of the Revolution.